Hi, I'm Ryan Wilcoxon.
And I'm Rachel Philogem, and we're both AmeriCorps volunteer engagement members with Mobile Baykeeper.
We wanted to take a few minutes today to tell you a little bit about what we do with Mobile Baykeeper and why it's so important for us to have volunteers to help us out. We have lots of programs and events throughout the year, and a lot of those programs and events involve volunteers. We have litter cleanups, and right now we are standing in front of 1 Mile Creek, and this is the site of some of our litter cleanups. 80% of the litter in downtown Mobile, which is where we're standing now, ends up in 1 Mile Creek. From there it flows into 3 Mile Creek and then into Mobile Bay. And you might wonder why litter is such a problem. Why is that a big deal? Well, for one, it's unsightly. You can see this litter around us. We did not have to walk very far away from where we're standing to pick up this much litter. So in addition to being unsightly, it runs into the creeks, streams, into the bay, and then Gulf. And who ends up eating that litter? Fish. They mistake it for food. So when a fish eats a piece of plastic, and then we come along and go fishing for our food, and we eat that fish, we end up eating that plastic as well. So you can see how that is unhealthy for humans as well as animals. Another cleanup that we do throughout the year, in addition to the one down here, which in downtown is usually our post-Mardi Gras cleanup, is we also have our MLK Day cleanup. Now this cleanup is put on by Mobile United, and several community organizations come together and gather volunteers who all meet in one central location to clean up litter. In the past, we've done this at Tricentennial Park, and in 2019, we did it at Eslava Creek near Springdale Mall. And with that many volunteers at large cleanups like that, we are able to gather thousands of pounds of litter, which is amazing, and that all ends up being kept out of our waterways. One more litter cleanup that we have every year is the Alabama Coastal Cleanup. Now, the Coastal Cleanup is actually a worldwide event, and in coastal Alabama, we will have several sites along the coast where people can volunteer and pick up litter. So again, you can see why it's vitally important that we have volunteers helping us with our mission.
So if you want to sign up to host your own litter cleanup, we will provide you with a DIY kit with supplies. So we'll provide you with some neon yellow safety vests. We'll provide you with safety gloves. We'll give you some trash pickers. We'll provide everything that you need so that you can go out and clean up litter on your own in your community, in your neighborhood, wherever you think needs to be cleaned up. We also work a lot with invasive species removals. So we really focus on apple snails. They are an invasive species. They're a snail. They're about the size of your fist. And they originated in Southeast Asia. They came over here as an aquarium pet. Someone let theirs go in the lake, the stream, and they eat vegetation along the riverbanks and the streams, and they really destroy the habitat of other species. So we go out to Langen Park, that's where we have a lot of them in Mobile, and we do one apple snail roundup in the fall and one in the spring, and we work really hard to try to get as many of them out of there as we can so that they don't take it over even more. If you want to sign up to do your own apple snail roundup, you can do that on our website, and we will provide you with supplies, and you can go out there and pick up apple snails on your own.
So in addition to these cleanups, we also host 4 fundraisers a year that helps our mission of clean water, clean air, and healthy communities. One of our fundraisers is Bay Bash. This usually happens in late fall, and it's a wonderful silent auction evening event where we get all dressed up and go bid on silent auction items, hear live music, and see some other special entertainment that evening. And we need lots of volunteers to help us put on that event. We need people to help sign in guests when they arrive. We need people to help sell merchandise, to direct people to the places they need to go or answer their questions, and to serve food, bus tables, and help us clean up that evening. We also have Bay Awakening, which is a summertime event, and it's usually mid-morning or lunchtime. We will serve delicious food, and we will invite people who might not know quite as much about Mobile Baykeeper and what we do to come. We'll show them a video and really teach them about our mission and about what we do. This is a wonderful time for people to learn more about us and decide how they can best contribute to our organization. And we need volunteers at that event as well. We also have our Grandman Triathlon. This is our largest event, our biggest fundraiser. You can see our t-shirt right here. And we need at least 50 outside volunteers to put on this event. So we have volunteers who will help with body marking in the morning, who will check racers in, who will work the transition area, help at the food tent. They will help on the bike course with traffic and run water stations for the racers in the run portion of the event. And then we'll do it all again the next day for the Jubilee Kids Triathlon. So we really utilize a lot of our volunteers at Grandman. And at all of our events, we try to make volunteers, try to encourage volunteers to have fun. They do have fun. We are a great organization, a fun organization to work with. We always feed you. We think, yummy food is the way to anyone's heart. So we will feed you, we will dote on you, love on you, and you'll want to come back because it's awesome. Our final fundraising event that we have in the year is Bay Bites, and that's our annual food truck and beer festival. It is an evening event, but it's much more casual than Bay Bash. We hold it outside. We have live music, food, beer. What more could you ask for? So we hope that you will take more time to learn about us and learn how you can volunteer at some of our events.
For more information about how you can get involved with us, you can check out our website at mobilebaykeeper.org/volunteer, and there you'll find information about our upcoming volunteer events, links to sign up for those. You'll find a link to sign up for DIY cleanups, and just lots of information about how you can get involved and volunteer with us. This year, due to the coronavirus pandemic, we've unfortunately had to postpone a lot of our upcoming events. However, we're still working on getting some virtual volunteer opportunities out there. So we have a virtual litter cleanup coming up. We're working on getting some DIY kits out in the community so that you can borrow DIY cleanup supplies in a safe, no contact way. So we're really working hard to keep volunteers engaged and keep everyone involved at this time.
Thank you so much for taking the time to learn about our volunteer engagement team and why we use volunteers and love them so much at Mobile Baykeeper.